Hey guys, Chris Collects Things back again. How you doing? In today's video, I will be ranking all 101 of the Pokemon Go TCG set. It's been a while since I've done a tier list, and this set is small enough that I can accomplish it in a reasonably sized video, I'm hoping. I believe these are all like the Japanese, because whoever made this tier list, I thank you. So first off, let's start off with Bulbasaur. Pretty reasonable looking card. It's cute. It's okay. I like Bulbasaur. I'm gonna put it in the C tier though for right now. Next we have Ivysaur with a nice Pokestop in the background. I like this one slightly better than Bulbasaur, so it's about a B tier for me. I'm going to judge a lot of these on artwork, but I will get into prices once they start mattering is what I'll say. Here's this Venusaur. I did pull a reverse holo of it recently in my Team Mystic box, so check that out. Decent looking Venusaur. I actually like the artwork on the Ivysaur a little better, but about B tier for me. Then boom, finally we get into Radiant Venusaur. Cards that matter from a price standpoint. Venusaur is about $6.46 right now on TCG Player. I love all the Radiant cards. I think actually the English set did the Radiant cards better than the Japanese and foreign counterparts. So next up we have Alolan Executor V. This card, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's kind of what you expect from your typical V cards. I think it's a B tier, solid B tier card. Haven't seen much S tier yet. Spinarak, I don't really care about this card at all. I'm just gonna throw it into the D tier. I do like my gold and silver Pokemons though. Ariados is definitely a little cooler, and I'd probably throw it in the C tier next to Bulbasaur for me. Charmander line, you know I love my Zards. I love this line. I'm going to put Charmander in the B tier. Charmeleon, I don't like this one as much as the Charmander, to be honest with you. So I'm going to throw it into C tier. Charizard, so the first Charizard on this list. I have pulled countless regular holos and reverse holos, but the next Radiant one has eluded me. This card's very cool. I like the how Charizard looks in here, kind of flying through the buildings and whatever. I wonder if what the price is on this regular Charizard. I mean, it's still like it's worth about $1 basically on TCG Player. It's definitely at least a high B tier, if not an A tier for me. Radiant Charizard. This one has eluded me. It's only about like $26 right now on TCG Player, so which isn't bad if I want to pick it up later since I haven't pulled it. It's also the shiny Charizard. I mean, all of them are shiny, but shiny Charizard is the best of the trio. Like the Blastoise and Venusaur, like their shinies are more subtle, I guess I'd say. I don't know, comment below if you agree with me. But Charizard's like the black Charizard used to be purple, I guess, originally. If you look at the shining Charizard from the Neo era, I forget which set, I'm sorry. This is going to the S tier for me because this is one of the two cards I really want in the set. Next up we have Moltres Holographic. It's a Moltres. I mean, what else to say? I don't think it's better than the Charizard, so I'd throw it in the B tier there. Maybe I like it better than the Alolan Executor. Numel, Sleeping Numel, C tier. Camerupt is a little cooler, I'll definitely say, but I don't know if it's like B tier cool for me. So maybe like high C tier. Squirtle, I'll probably put with Charmander up here. It's good looking Squirtle. Wartortle, I'm actually in a similar opinion as the Charmeleon, where it's just kind of like okay, so I'm gonna throw it in the C. Blastoise, I don't know if I've pulled this card yet, the regular Blastoise, but it's that typical, if you check out my Blastoise tier list if you haven't already, where I comment on Blastoise is like typical, what is it, dating website pose where it's literally just cannons and face, like an upper body shot. Not a big fan of it, honestly. I'm gonna just keep it in the C tier. But Radiant Blastoise, Because it's a Radiant card, it's cool. I think Radiant Venusaur is a little cooler than Blastoise. That's my least favorite one of the Radiant cards. TCG Player website on my phone. It's about $7. I pulled actually 2 of each, and yet to pull the Zard. Classic, right? Classic ChrisCollectsThings. I'm gonna keep it where it is in the A tier. What do we got? Slowpoke Fishing. This is cool. It's one of the more like 3D animated ones. I could definitely put it like higher B tier. It's one of my more favorite artworks in the set. Slowbro on the Pier. I like this one as well. I don't know if I'd go as high as A tier, but like similar to where Slowpoke is. Believe it or not, the Magikarp. I really like this Magikarp. like I don't know. I really like the Magikarp better than the Gyarados, to be honest. So I'm probably gonna go like high B here. Gyarados is kind of like for me. C tier. Lapras. It's a good looking Lapras. I think it's fair in the B, around like Slowpoke area. Articuno's a holographic. It's a good looking Articuno. B. There's a lot of B here. Honestly, I think this Charizard deserves the A. The amount of B's and C's I'm seeing here, just to kind of balance things up, because I do like that card. Wimpod, don't care. D. Galissopod, I don't even really care either, so that's kind of a C. Getting into the Pikachu cards. The Pikachu walking is pretty cool to go, you know? Like, this kind of symbolizes the Pokemon Go set. I really like this card. This is going in the A tier for me. It's a cool looking card. And then the Pikachu with the hat, I actually like the walking one better than it. So I'll put it high B tier. Zapdos. Yeah, I've definitely pulled a few of these. Reverse and regular. Hollows. Like I said, it's good looking. I think the Moltres is actually the worst of the 3. But it's kind of on par with the Articuno. So now we get into the Mewtwo cards. We have a lack of an A tier here. I love me some Mewtwo, and this is a cool artwork with like the Shadow Ball or whatever coming up. I'm gonna put this in the A tier as well. And then we have the V-Star Mewtwo. I honestly think the artwork on the V is a little better, but it's still an A tier card in my opinion. I might like it better than Blastoise, but not better than Venusaur. Natu, how do you do? B. Exatu, that's a good looking Exatu, also B. Looney Tunes over here, it's a Looney Tune card. C. Sylveon, I'm not the biggest Sylveon fan, I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks. But it's not a terrible Sylveon card, it's about B tier. For me, Onix, it's an Onix, B. Larvitar, it's decent. B. Pupitar, B. Solrock, it's about with Looney Tune in my careness level. But now we're getting into some more exciting ones. We got Conkeldurr over here, V. It's a good looking V card. I don't think it's A tier worthy, but maybe high B. Better than the Moltres. I really like that Magikarp though. Alolan Rattata. Rattata's pretty much a C tier Pokemon in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Comment below. Raticate, similar. Tyranitar. I do like this Tyranitar card. This might have to get elevated to the A tier, but low A tier. It's good luck. Good looking. Steelix. That Steelix card is like kind of derpy looking, to be honest. I don't think I like that Steelix artwork. I think I might have to throw it into the D. Meltan is kind of a C for artwork wise. Melmetal V. Sorry, Melmetal regular. Might be slightly higher in the B. This Melmetal V though, I don't really love it either. It's kind of a C tier V in my opinion. What is this? What the heck is this card? Melmetal VMAX. I had to look up this card because like it's so small on the tier list. I was just kind of like, what the hell is it? I'm not a fan of it at all, actually, to be honest with you. I think it's just as bad as the other one. So it's got C tier because it's a VMAX, but it's not that great of one. Then we get the Dragonites. We get a Dragonite V and the V-Star. Honestly, I've seen better Dragonites. The V, it's okay. It's like a B at best. The V-Star is kind of cool. It's like a full force Dragonite. But again, it doesn't really blow me away. Like High B maybe? Yeah, a lot of this set doesn't really blow me away, to be honest with you, now that I look at it. Chansey, that's a C card if I've ever seen one. I do like the Blissey, like guarding the gym. It's appropriate. It looks cool. I actually might put this as one of my A tiers, to be honest with you, because I actually do like the look of that card. Ditto, finally got my Ditto in my Pokechungus round 2 video. Check that out. Ditto's Ditto, man. It's not bad. It's not awful. It's a B tier. Eevee, I do like. I'm a fan of these like 3D images here, and this Eevee looks pretty much gorgeous. Gorgeous Eevee. I think it's like on Magikarp status for me, honestly, in the B tier. The Radiant Eevee, which is actually a promo, so this is like the Japanese tier list. I don't think it's actually in the set, but it's a promo. It's a cool Radiant card. I'm gonna throw it in the A tier where it belongs. Sorry, because the tier is getting so big here. But yeah, it's a Radiant card. I really like. I like it better than Blastoise, honestly. I might even like it better than the Mewtwo image. Yeah, about right there. Snorlax, it's like a 3-dimensional Snorlax. It's a B tier for me. Apom. Apom's a low B. Ambipom, B. Slacking. The Fists of Fury there. That's a pretty good V card. I think it's like a high B. Honestly, the Bidoof here, it's a terrible card in my opinion. D tier. I love me some Bidoof, but I do like the photo bombing Bibarel much better. And it's a cool, like, from the Go gimmick of taking the picture. I can appreciate that. I think it has to go to the A tier because I appreciate. I'm trying to put it there. I appreciate when they're like taking gimmicks from the game and making them into the card. Like, oh, Blissey's like a gym stalwart, so like Blissey's like on top of the gym, and then like the photo bombing, like that's cool in my opinion. So then we have a Pidove on a swing, which I don't know if that's kind of like paying reference to like the Pokemon Go commercial where there was like a Pidgey on a swing. If so, that's kind of an A tier for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's cool. I'm honestly, that's based on it being a reference to that commercial. I think where Pidgey was on a swing. One of the early Go commercials had Pidgey on a swing, and I think that's a reference to it. And if it's not, whatever. It reminds me of that, so that's cool. The next form of Pidove, which the name escapes me, is it an Unfezant? C tier. And then Tranquil. This is Unfezant, which is it's like C. So now we're getting into like the nonsense. I'm not gonna bother rating the energies because that's kind of a waste of time, to be honest. So what do we got? An incubator. I mean, it's definitely a useful item in the game, so I'll throw it in the B tier. But it's like an item. Same with Rare Candy. Rare Candy's cool. It's an item B. A lure module B. The trainers. Honestly, all these trainers are just kind of like B or C tier. Like the gym leaders, they look cool, but they're not anything in like the Pokestop. I'm just gonna throw all the trainers in the B because I don't hate them. They're just kind of there. Then we have the full art trainers. We have Spark. The professor. Is there no Candela, or am I like crazy? Or no, she's down there. Okay. So we got Spark, full art trainer. Where do I want you, Sparky? He's okay. I top B. It's a full art trainer. What do you want? The professor. It's cool to have the professor in the game. Like I said, a lot of these are probably just going to be B tier for me. Then we have Blanche. And Blanche looks pretty, like her pose looks like, it's like that's so Blanche, you know what I mean? That's so Blanche. I'm gonna give her to the A because it's that's so Blanche pose right there. We have Candela. Her pose is pretty cool too. I'll put her high. I think she's better than Sparky over there. The professor's better than Spark. Spark's one of his favorite one. So then we have the Rainbow Rare V-Star Mewtwo. It's cool because it's rainbow rare. Honestly, it's like the same artwork as the other ones, so like it should be ranked accordingly. A tier. It's not really anything I'm going for there. Melmetal one, like I just don't care about that card. I know I put the other ones in the C tier, but because it's a rainbow rare, like out of respect, I don't like it though. I'd probably put it like here in the B tier, kind of like right there. Dragonite should go with the other Dragonite. It's a rainbow rare, but hey, you know, same thing. And then like the rainbow rare trainers should go like with their respective counterparts, B tier, for these two, but like slightly better than the other ones. The Professor Rainbow Rare is cool. I do like the Professor, but not enough to elevate it. And then we have the Blanche Rainbow Rare, which would be A tier for me because I'm a Blanche guy. So then we get to more full art cards. It's just kind of like funny. Like the more you look at like the sets, you're just like, wow. Like look, here's this like gold V-Star whatever Mewtwo, and it's literally like the same pick. Like do we really need like 3 Mewtwo's with the same pose, just like different colors? It's kind of lazy in my opinion. It's just like A tier. It's the same card. Like you either like it or you don't, you know? And I don't love it. The full art Alolan Executor though, I like this better than the regular Executor. This is A tier worthy for me. Honestly, it's probably like right here. I do like Charizard though, so it's probably right there. Gold Incubator. It's gold. I like the gold cards. It's like low A tier. And the gold lure module, about the same. It's an item, but it's a gold card. I like the gold cards. This Mewtwo, I think this is the promo from like the ETB. I actually like it better than the V-Star ones. So like I'd put it like right there. Like the V-Star, the Rainbow Rare, and the 3 V-Stars. Like I like that pose better. I don't know. It's classic Mewtwo. But that alt-art Mewtwo though, it's full in the gimmick of the Pokemon Go. Like he's coming down. It's like Times Square or something. I don't know. In the city. Like this is, if not 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2 right there. S tier cards. The full art Conkeldurr. I didn't even know Conkeldurr is like that good for Go. Like, I don't know. Somebody comment. I play the game, but like I'm not like big into the meta of like fighting and whatnot. I don't have this. I have like 2 of the Altar ones, which we'll do next. It's a full art. It's pretty cool. It's probably on par with I like a little better than the Alolan Executor full art. See, this Melmetal, it's like standard. I don't like what they were doing with the other ones. This one I like a lot better. Like this one's probably like Blanche level right there for me. And then the Conkeldurr alt art, I like it though. It's like he's in a stadium or something. It's cool. I've got a bunch of them. I don't know if it's S tier or not for me. How much is this sucker worth? Probably not a lot, to be honest with you. It's about like $6. That sounds about right. You know what? Conkeldurr alt art. I like you because of the gimmick. I gotta put you in the S tier. The Dragonite. I don't love this Dragonite full art. It looks too like, I don't know. I don't like any of the Dragonites really in this set. Is that a hot take? I don't know. Like I think like right here or something. I don't really care for it. Last but not least, this Slacking. He's like scratching his head or something. I don't love it. It's probably like right here level. So lots of, and I'm not gonna do the energy. So yeah, to sum it up, my S tier cards are alt art Mewtwo, the Radiant Charizard, and the Conkeldurr alt art. It's not to say I don't like the other Radiant cards, but I could have put them all in the S tier, but I feel like the S tier has to stay a little sacred. And the Charizard is obviously like my favorite one, but like Venusaur, like being like high A tier, that's legitimately one of my other favorite cards in the deck. The set, sorry. I like it way better than the V-Star Mewtwo's. So yeah, that's my definitive Pokemon Go set tier list. Comment below if you'd rank anything differently. What are your opinions? I didn't really get much into the meta because, like I said, I don't really play the game at this time, so like I don't really know the trading card game. I play Go, but not competitively, so that's where I'd rank everything. So like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tier list videos and other fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.